So this is the evening feeding, and there's only a slight variation for the AM feeding. It's actually fewer meds, but basically I start laying out all their bowls: Red's bowl, Noli, Sprocky, Pinky, and Posy. And then I get dry food from the bin for them. And I'm gonna open the bin and show you how many scoops for each and what size. So for the dry food, I give Red 1 cup. I give Noli and Sprocky 1/2 cup. I give Pinky 1/3 of a cup. And I give Posy 1/4 of a cup. And so after I put those in there, then I give them some of this mobility powder. And I basically just take the smaller scoop and I give each one of them a smaller size scoop, and that comes with each meal. So smaller size scoop is that's one for Red, one for Pinky, one for Sprocky, one for Noli, and then for Posy, it doesn't have to be quite so big because she's littler. So maybe 1/2 scoop, not super precise. Okay, and then I get ready to give them all of their supplements inside each bowl. And in this drawer, I keep all of those things. So at nighttime or dinner feeding, Pinky and Red each get 1 Galliprant pill in their bowl. Noli gets with each meal 3 of these Calm Repose pills. And she also gets a anyway, it's her medicine for her potential epilepsy. So she gets one of these and I give it to her in a pill pocket. And then I give each one of them one of these ashwagandha pills just to help keep them chiller and happier. And for both Red and Pinky, they each get a Dasiquin for each meal. So I just put one in there and crumble it up in their bowl. And I'll get started with that. Okay, so here's the Dasiquin. I have one for Red and one for Pinky, and I'm just gonna crumble them up a little bit, both because they are gentler eaters. I think they have some sensitive teeth issues, so it helps them to eat it a little easier. Then I have Noli's 3 Calm Repose pills here, these 3, that stuff. Then her levetiracetam, blah, 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 L pill. I take a pill pocket, but I don't use a whole one. She doesn't really need that much. It's just enough to keep her from spitting it out. And then, let's see, each get an ashwagandha. Here. Pinky and Sprocky. Okay. Now we're on to the next part, which is I'm going to heat water up in the microwave in a cup for 3 minutes. And while I'm doing that, I will get the toppers that go on their food. Noli will get into everything. Stop it. So you have to be careful and keep lids on everything and keep all of the food and even human food safe from doggy reach, because she can now climb on the countertops. Real fun. Okay, so now I have my water in my measuring cup. I'm going to put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. And while that's heating up, I'll get the toppers. So the toppers are right here. This is for Pinky and Noli. A little bit for, I'm sorry. Okay, this is for Red and Noli with a tiny bit for Pinky. My bad. And then I give them some Badlands Ranch. I did order some chicken. It might be coming, and there's a package that arrives, but I don't know. So right now, I just have beef. And there's extras. There's some extra there, and there's some extra down below there. And with this cabinet, Noli knows that all the food is in here. So it has to be shut all the way whenever you're done, and just kind of push it so it's closed there. So for this dehydrated food, I give Red 1 whole square, and I give Noli, I've been giving her a square too, because she always seems hungry, and she really likes to eat poop, and I'm trying to keep her from eating poop. It's a little bit of a challenge. And then for Pinky, I give her about a half, and I just crumble that in there. And then for Sprocky and Posy, I just give them a few sprinkles. Like I just give Sprocky maybe about that many, and then I give Posy just a few because she's a little chunklet and I don't want her to get too chunky. Okay, so then I just wait until the water is heated, and then Pinky gets one more thing. Sorry, trying to get her to eat enough food. So I've been giving her wet food, and usually I'll give her a third to a half a can, and I have all of her canned wet food right there. So I just open a can, get it from after I put it in her bowl, stick it in the fridge, and then just get a new one when I need it. So I'm gonna put in probably, so there I have about about a third, half a can of the wet food, and I just put it on top. Now when the water is ready, I take the water out here. And, okay, everybody calm down. Pinky can get kind of ornery at dinner time, being an older gal there. So I just pour the water over. It's really to soften and hydrate some of the food. And I don't wait very long. I basically just get it all ready to go. And then I say the magic word, which is crate, 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 crate. Now we're not going. Crate! And Noli, Posy, and Sprocky are crate trained. Okay. Pinky? So this is what I mean. Pinky gets pretty excited. It's okay, Pinky. Calm down. I don't know why she gets so animated. So I give Noli hers, and I have to sometimes squeeze it. You have to squeeze it to get it to close. Posy, come on, go in your own crate. It's okay. Go on, Posy, go on. Sprocky, go in. Sprocky, oh man. Sprocky, come on, wrong crate. You guys are like doing the clown car. Okay. So normally, there was a lot of excitement there. Normally, Posy would go in this one and Sprocky would go in this one, but it really doesn't matter. And then once I put all of them in their crates, come on, Posy. Come on, go in there, go on. Then I give Pinky her bowl. Okay, Pinky. Okay, Pinky Winker Bean, come on. Come on, Pinky. Come on, girl. Yeah, she likes to eat kind of in front of them. Keeps her motivated. And then I get Red his bowl. And Red always eats outside on the step. Okay. Red! There you go. There you go, baby. Eat your dinner. Okay. So then I just let them eat. Pinky will take a while, so they just have to wait in the crates until she's done. And then when she's done, I'll open their crates and pick up their bowls and set them aside for the next feeding. About the dog door, if you want to close it, you can put this in there. You just slide it down in. Once it gets started, slide it down in, and then when it gets to this little button, you have to push the button so it will lock it in place. And then to take it out, you just push that. I think that locks it, my bad. And then you just push that in order to pop it out. So at nighttime, you can put that down. The one thing is, Red sometimes will come in at night. He might come in, earlier than really late. And so if that's the case, great, then you can put it down. Otherwise, you can just, close it when you see fit to keep them from going in and out. I also have this cardboard box thing that I just keep. It's kind of like an extra little thing that I used to just kind of rest on it. But anyway, that's what that's for, just to keep a little bit of the cold air out, but it doesn't really work that great. This little heater, you can use it whenever you want, but I usually don't leave it overnight and I don't turn it on when I'm not here.